What you are about to hear today is not merely about the past, it is about the present and the future, something poised to transpire. A battle with profound reverberations not solely for the Middle East, but for the entire world. We are speaking of the war in Israel, a confrontation many believe to be the genesis of the end times. Today, we will delve into how current events intertwine with ancient biblical prophecies and what they unveil about the return of Jesus. To grasp the profound implications at stake, we must examine the words of Jesus as he delineated the signs of the end times and how, with chilling accuracy, what we are witnessing today aligns with these signs. It is no mere coincidence that we are witnessing an escalation of tensions in the holiest site for Jews, Christians, and Muslims. The conflict unfolding in Israel transcends mere political, religious, or geopolitical dimensions. It possesses a depth far exceeding these, being profoundly spiritual. What we are witnessing may well be the harbinger of the Messiah's return, as prophesied in numerous passages within the New Testament. You will hear of wars and rumors of wars, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24:6. These pronouncements by Jesus unequivocally convey that the world is destined for profound upheaval, mirroring the unrest we are currently observing prior to his return. Should you deem this a remote possibility, I urge you to reconsider. The situation is escalating with a rapidity that far exceeds our wildest imaginations. Now, I'd like you to direct your attention to something. When we discuss signs, it is imperative to grasp that this is not merely a straightforward analogy or metaphor. Prophecies are not simply nebulous forecasts. They are explicit, exact, and exhaustive. As a nation, Israel plays a pivotal role in biblical end-time prophecies. The prophet Zechariah declares, "And it shall come to pass that all the land will be afflicted, as one grieves for an only child, and the lamentation will be great, like the weeping of Hadadrimmon in the valley of Megiddo." Zechariah 12:10. This is a matter not to be overlooked. The Valley of Megiddo, also known as Armageddon, is widely believed to be the site where the definitive final battle will unfold. This is the scenario we are seeing unfold before our eyes. The battle in Israel is merely one component of a much larger phenomenon. If you remain unconvinced, grasp that the conflicts emerging across the Middle East today are not solely political. They are aligning with the scriptures. Now contemplate this for a moment. What if tensions in Israel were to escalate even further? And what if this conflict, already evolving into one of the most profoundly polarizing wars in recent history, holds the very key to the fulfillment of these ancient prophecies? I recognize this might be daunting. And should you find yourself pondering, what relevance does this hold for me? The answer is remarkably straightforward, because you are currently inhabiting the very juncture where all the disparate pieces are aligning. The prophecies are no longer relegated to the realm of the future. They are actively materializing directly before our very eyes. If you're interested in learning more about how these events might play out, subscribe now and enable notifications. I'm eager to hear your perspective on this. Please leave a comment below. Do you believe we are genuinely witnessing the signs of the end? Let's converse about it. In his teachings, Jesus underscored that the signs would not merely encompass wars, but also profound tribulation and human suffering. The Gospel of Matthew issues a dire warning, "For then there will be great tribulation, such as has not occurred since the beginning of the world until now, nor ever will." Matthew 24:21. And that is precisely what we are witnessing today, a global affliction. The conflicts in Israel are merely the tip of the iceberg. Elsewhere across the globe, we are bearing witness to natural disasters, economic and social crises, all pointing toward a significant, impending transformation. Jesus stated that the world as we know it would undergo a profound transformation. What does this signify for you and for me? It means we can no longer afford to ignore the signs. They are staring us in the face. What Jesus revealed in his word is currently unfolding, and there is no time left to wait. If the urgency has not yet fully resonated with you, now is the time for profound introspection. The second coming is more imminent than you might conceive. And the events transpiring in Israel are merely the genesis of this profound global transformation. Yet, the good news, the very hope itself, is upon us. Jesus pledged that, even amidst all this profound upheaval, salvation awaits those who embrace his tenets and precepts. His promised return embodies a pledge of profound redemption. And behold, I am with you always, even to the consummation of the ages. Matthew 28:20. This signifies that regardless of the escalating turbulence the world may endure, and irrespective of the proliferation of conflicts or calamities that may ensue, those who steadfastly maintain their faith in Christ are assured of his divine protection. The advent of Jesus is not a harbinger of menace. Rather, it stands as a solemn promise of eternal peace for those who are prepared. Are you prepared for Jesus' return? What are you doing today to ensure you are aligned with the prophecies and ready for his return? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so now. We're only just beginning to grasp what the future holds. Share this video with your friends and family so they too can be aware. I'm keen to hear your thoughts. What do you believe is about to unfold? Share your story in the comments below. The end of times should not be dreaded, but rather eagerly awaited with hope. Prophecies are not intended to instill fear in us, but rather to remind us of God's grandeur and his divine plan. While the world endures tribulations, genuine believers can find solace in the assurance that Jesus will come to restore all things. As the conflict in Israel continues to unfold, and as tensions persist in escalating, be mindful that you are not alone. The second coming of Christ is imminent, and we are nearer than ever before to witnessing the fulfillment of God's divine promises. If you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to do so now. Share this video with all who need to hear this message. Let's grow together on this journey of faith.